Good morning, everyone. I am out in the Venice Canals with your field deputy, Sean Silva. The Venice Canals are just really one of the most unique, really cool places in all of CD11 and maybe in all of Los Angeles. You know, this is an entire community that is built on a waterway system that is also critical habitat and a very, very sensitive special ecosystem. And Venice is really built on top of a sandy marsh. Our water table throughout Venice in most places is 6 to 8 feet or so. And so, you know, ensuring that we are doing things to protect the quality of the water, to ensure that the infrastructure is adequate to support it, especially in light of the major challenges that we have seen this year with the Palisades fire, the algal bloom, the impact on our wildlife. All of that is impacted throughout our wetlands and right here in the Venice Canals. So Sean, tell us a little bit more about the work that we've been doing CD11 in partnership with the Venice Canals to focus on the environmental work right here in Venice and the canals.
Happily. So we've been working hand in hand with the Venice Canals Association and our partners at LA Sanitation, as well as at the county, to ensure that we can advance a Measure W stormwater capture and improvement and treatment plan right here in the canals.
So what are some of the environmental benefits that we're going to see from these projects?
One of the biggest ones, of course, is that our stormwater and our runoff system, when it rains or even on a normal day, a lot of that gets into the canals and gets straight to our oceans, right? And so one of the key things about a project like this is it increases the ability for circulation to be good. It captures stormwater and treats it, right? It's part of a larger network of infrastructure improvements that will make the water that actually makes its way to our oceans safer. And you know, Councilwoman, the best part is what we're doing up here with the Canals Association isn't just for the residents, it's for the entire ecosystem. In fact, where we're headed next, I'll tell you a little bit more about some improvements down there too.
So the Venice Canals are actually about a century old, and a lot of the infrastructure is also quite old, and we've had a lot of issues with the tidal gates over the years, and I know you've been working really hard with the Venice Canals Association and city engineering to try to get these improved and upgraded. Tell us a little bit more about what you've been doing.
We are working with everyone in the community and the Bureau of Engineering to make sure that these get comprehensively fixed so that there are no leaks or other issues with the important tide gate infrastructure.
And so that's going to help keep trash and pollution out of the canals and out of our ocean.
And now here we are south of Washington, south of the tide gates, where the Grand Canal continues all the way to the Bayona Lagoon. This is one ecosystem, and what happens up there matters down here as well, which is why next we're headed to the site of the Venice Auxiliary Pumping Plant.
You're so handsome. Look at your cute foot. So one of the things that I am really excited about for this project is the lagoon restoration. Sean, tell us more.
Right, well, as part of this project, we got LA Sanitation to commit with community engagement to actually completing the work that was paused back in 2008 for the Grand Canal Restoration Program. That is huge.
So we're down at the end of Esplanade here at the Bayona Lagoon, and this is just such an incredible, beautiful part of our marine ecosystem that is attached right to the Venice Canals to the north and to the Pacific Ocean to the west. And we have incredible, diverse wildlife that really depends on this habitat being clean. And so we're really excited to do this work. So we are out on the Marina Peninsula right here at the Venice Pumping Plant. Sean, what is this piece of infrastructure? What does it do? And what are our plans to improve and modernize it?
Well, Councilman, this is the Venice Pumping Plant, which helps actually the entire stormwater and sewage and wastewater infrastructure of the city, so that we don't have unfortunate spills or anything like that, right?
So we know the neighbors have had some questions about this and the work that LA Sanitation is doing. Tell us more about that.
We've been working hand in hand with the local neighbors here as well as the broader community and the department of the city, LA Sanitation, that is primarily responsible for this infrastructure. We will continue to work with the neighbors and the department to ensure that we have the very best project possible. And actually, right across the street is the site of the future Venice Auxiliary Pumping Plant, which will make sure that we can get the capacity and enhance the services that we provide for the 21st century.
And that will help us keep potential sewage, stormwater, and other pollutants out of our ocean.